Good morning and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. I'm AC and today I'm going to walk you through this 2025 Winnebago Solis. This is the 59PX. It's a beautiful day out here, nice and sunny. I'm going to take my sweet time walking you through this. Just kidding, it's cold. I don't like the cold, so it's going to be a speed walk. This is on the ProMaster chassis. It's a 3.6 liter V6, so you're going to get 280 horsepower. 250 pound-feet of torque, gas chassis, so it is gas powered. Up front here, you're going to see our aluminum wheels, our fixed running board. You do have your tie-down loops on each end. Also, a porch light up here on the passenger side. Propane tank is down below. We'll kind of just work our way around the back here. On the back side, we're going to have our backup camera. Up top, you'll see the Coleman rooftop air conditioner. And down below, we can point down there at the bottom. Right under the chassis, there's your generator. So the 59PX does have a generator where some of the other models do not. 3,500 pound towing. You got a 7-pin connector on that side and a 4-pin connector on this side. We have our bug screen back here. A beautiful day like today. If you want to get some fresh air going through here, go for it. We've got our blackout shades. These are really nice blackout shades. They just basically zip. Just kind of roll them up like that. Gives you some privacy when it's time to go to bed. All right, you also have your rod back here. This will help keep the doors from closing on you when it's windy out. You can also put the curtain right here for privacy. If you want to do an outdoor shower, again, beautiful day like today, what better time to do an outdoor shower? Water system is right here. Color-coded valves. Really easy to follow along, whether you're filling your tank, hooking up to city water, winterizing. You do have your external solar port right here and a standard outlet. You also on the 59PX have tie downs on this back piece here, which is basically just additional for storage and also allows them to have that rooftop air conditioner. Another thing you can do with the curtain back here, besides doing an outdoor shower, you can actually flip it over the top. Put a couple lawn chairs out here. It's perfect for shade. Nice little makeshift awning. Oh, you know what? Let me show you this while we're back here. You do have some additional storage. And you got some storage under here as well. This is going to be your cab bed, which basically is an inflatable bed that goes on the front seats. Allows you to sleep one additional passenger. Cubby right here, and then you also have a cubby, 2 cubbies on that right side. All right, over here on the passenger side, we're going to have our generator exhaust, our 30 amp shore power connection, and of course your 5-gallon cassette for your toilet. Basically, you'll take this off. This is your vent, so you'll pour that into the sewer inlet, push that to vent to get it drained out. You can also pour it into a porta potty or a toilet. There's your van exhaust down below. We do have a porch light or a patio light on this side. I don't have it on. The switch is on the back on the water. Right, again, this is a Promaster, not a Sprinter, so you want to put gas, not diesel. Sounds like common sense, but you'd be surprised. All right, we're gonna have power door locks, power mirrors. Emergency brake is push button right here. You also have a battery merge button here, a battery boost, so give yourself a jump start. And then your hood release is actually hidden right here on the side, so you want to know where that's at. This has 24 gallons of fuel capacity. Again, 3.6 liter V6, easy access to your coolant, your windshield wiper fluid, and your oil. All right, we'll go ahead and go inside. A couple things, easy access to your refrigerator. This is a 12-volt refrigerator. It does have a small freezer with 8 ice cubes you can make for your drinks. Battery disconnect. Then you're gonna have your USBs and your 12-volt outlet. Down below here, you're gonna have the additional outdoor shower, standard outlet, and a heat. So your heat comes out here as well, and then you have a fire extinguisher for safety on the right-hand side there, nice and tucked away. Again, you have your screen here for fresh air. Now this has the pop top, which I'm gonna go ahead and open up for you, just so you can kind of see what that looks like. If you have a Solis with the pop top, maybe you have an older model, they have made some changes on the latch system, which I really like. It's a little safer. You just pop open these 2 latches and push up on it. Plenty of room up there. If you're taller, or if you just want a spot to go ahead and store all your gear when you get to your campsite, comes in handy for that as well. You do have a light strip right here. And then to close it, you're just gonna pull down. Now they give you this little strap here. That pulls in the canvas. Make sure it comes in on the side so that you're not going down the road with it hanging out of the sides. Let me take my gloves off here. Also, when you latch it, you wanna make sure that you don't pinch the fabric. I don't want to leave it open for too long with the weather out there. Down below here, we're going to have a cubby. Also your post. That's where you put your table up right there. And actually, let me grab this for you. So your post stores and the tabletop stores right behind the passenger seats there. There you go. So you got 2 seat belts here. These are 3-point seat belts. So they'll come across here. Winnebago, all your owner's manuals are in here. On this wall here is your control panels. So you have your propane on and off switch, your solar charge controller, holding tank heaters, your furnace and hot water, and then your tank monitoring system there with the water pump and your generator start buttons there. So everything's in one spot, easy to get to. All right, here in your bathroom. So you have the toilet here. There's a heat exhaust or heat vent down there, so it's heated in here. And there's also a rod here so you can hang clothes up. Maybe you're out at the beach, you got some gear to dry off, you can hang it up in here and dry it. this out the way. 2-burner propane stove. You also have a little counter extension or cutting board right here. Stainless steel sink. So you do have the EcoHot system here, which allows you to basically purge the water out of the line back to the fresh tank until it gets hot. Right here on the side, you can see we have a light here. You can actually see how much water is in your tank. So it's kind of a really nice visual. And let's see here. Some additional storage. This one's got an adjustable shelf. And then over here, so there's a step up here. I do want to point this out. If you're not careful, it's easy to miss that step. Our Murphy bed flips down. And then that allows you access to your additional storage up top here. Get out the way. So that compartment there on the right, if you see towards the back, you have a roof access port. You've got a standard outlet, a USB, and a 9-volt. On the left-hand side, you're going to have your window blackout shades. Also the curtain that goes on the back doors, as I mentioned earlier, that you can use for outdoor shower or awning. And then also the white shower curtain for the bathroom. To put the bed away, you simply just fold this top cushion and lift up. Locks into place right here. Also, that gives you access to your table. You want to make sure and push. It's got a magnet that holds it down here. You want to slide it over. This comes in handy as additional counter space. You can move it anywhere on this rail here. So if you want a standing workstation or just additional counter space, comes in nice and handy. I mentioned the cubbies down here. You do have your breakers and fuses down on this side. If you happen to lose power to anything, make sure you check this first. And that's pretty much it on the back. So now we can go through the cab area here. Both of these seats will swivel around. Let me go ahead and get this fired up. So you have a nice spot here for your phone. You can stand it up. Allows you to plug it in right here. It's got a nice little spot here for your cord. You have a glove box over on this side. Plenty of storage. Also have a cup holder on each door. And there's a little bit of a spot up here to put some stuff, but I wouldn't put a whole lot up there. On your steering wheel, you got some steering wheel controls. You have your cruise control. And you can actually set how many car lengths you want to stay behind the car in front of you there. Over on this side, you can use this to make your phone calls, and you can also access your gauges up here. Windshield wipers, turn signals, pretty standard on this one. Again, your emergency brake is now just a push button. So push to activate it. You have a tow haul mode. And as I mentioned when we were outside, we do have power windows, power mirrors, and they do come in. So if you have to park this in a tight spot in your garage, maybe squeeze it in between a couple other toys, you can do so. This is your 2025 Winnebago Solis. This is a 59PX that is available. This is stock number 5N241428. So if you're interested in this or any other units on our lot or on our website, please feel free to call me. You can call me directly on my cell phone. You can send me a text or an email. Si hablo español, me pueden hablar al 720-276-4241. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week.